We are back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for another episode of the Luton Town Challenge, the 10-season challenge where I try to take Luton Town from the conference all the way to the Premier League in 10 seasons like they did in real life. Evening to some of the people in the chat already. Shawnee, how's it going, mate? CT's in the house. We are going to talk about what happened last night, because we had quite a few games last night. I had a bit of a meltdown here when we lost 4 games in a row, but we slowly started to get things back on track in Sky Bet League 2. We currently find ourselves in 4th. We do have, I've just noticed, 3 games in hand because Luton Town's pitch is absolutely woeful. Absolutely woeful. We keep having fixtures postponed left, right and centre. And if I go onto my home screen, you can see big game coming up for me as a Bristol City fan. We are at the Memorial Stadium in Bristol to take on Bristol Rovers to start the episode. Tommy, how's it going over on YouTube? You should always start in the dark when you turn the camera on. Looks like a game show reveal. Yeah, well, I set all my stuff up and I went for a wee and I was like, all right, okay, we're good to go. And then I was like, oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Ryan Brunt. Brunty. He was class back in the day. Like, obviously not for us now, but he was very good back in the day. Very good back in the day. I will have to talk to you about something. So, if we go onto our squad view here. If you go onto our squad view, CT's made this very good squad view. You can see I am currently sorting them by the team by goals per 90 minutes. And this is the man in question. The man who's starting up front for us. Jack Marriott. He is on loan. Currently, he is on loan. But his goals per 90 minutes is 0.33. So we are actively in the market for a new striker. So yeah, we're gonna be pushing things on to see what we can do here. Bristol Rovers, Steve Mildenhall in goal, Tommy Locks, Matt Smith, Michael Smith, sorry, Tom Parks, John Joe O'Toole. Who else do I know on here? Ollie Norburn was gone by the time I was there. Big Macca, Mark McChrystal, what a guy. What a guy. Evening Ghost. I'm going to make a new stay with Braga in Portugal. Very nice. Do you have any advice to play the game better? How to buy players? How to don't lose the will? Something like that. I appreciate it very much. I mean, to be honest, it's difficult to like give you any advice. Like, I'm bored of the game myself, you know? I'm a bit bored of the game myself, I can't lie. Ethan, how's it going? Some of the teams in League 2 in 2014? Yeah. Some of the teams indeed. But we're here. In real life, Luton Town finished in 8th in this particular season. So, that's the objective. That is the objective. To be honest, yeah, to be honest, I'm a bit bored of the game myself. Trying different challenges is always fun. That's a goal. Start as we mean to go on. You love to see it. Owen, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Hope you're doing well, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Welcome as we go goal down to Bristol Rovers. And Tom Thorpe gets a yellow card for having a go at the referee because they feel like this one's offside. Obviously, this is pre-VAR. I mean, he's onside by a country mile, mate. So, don't know what his problem is there. Freezy knocks it on to Mr. I can't score any goals, Jack Marriott. Lays it back into Luke Freeman, who's in. Oh, God, he's absolutely spanned it wide. Set the next 3 weeks of training to focus on team cohesion, so hopefully that'll help the issue. Nice. Evening, G. First time viewer, I'm new to FM and really want a possession tactic. Do you know where and when I can get one, please? Funny you say that. random viewer that's definitely not the creator of the tactic. Yes, we have a new possession-based... Fucking hell. We have a new possession-based tactic coming out on the channel tomorrow. It is modelled around Pep's tiki-taka. Now, this will be the test to see if I can remember everything that I needed to in the video. So we tested this. I'll give you the spiel. I'll give you the first half of the video so you don't have to watch it tomorrow, the guys who are already here. We tested this tactic with Celtic. They managed to win a domestic treble, and they had 66% average possession in the league. We also tested this with Aston Villa, who finished third in the Premier League, and they also won the Carabao Cup, and they had 58% possession as well. We tested this with Man City. It's a Pep tactic. It has to be tested with Man City, doesn't it? How's that not gone in, boys? And it did really well with Man City, as you would expect. Only conceded 12 goals all season. So absolutely insane. Yeah, hopefully I did it justice there, G. But that will be out on the channel tomorrow at 5 p.m. Sounds great. I will tune in tomorrow. This video / tactic sounds unmissable. I agree. Jack Marriott's shit, bring a do on. To be honest, it's not Jack Marriott who's the problem in this game. Yeah, okay, he's not scored. The defense is bad. Here comes Jackie Marriott. He's got a lot to do here. He's got a player out to the right. It's a bad pass, but it's into Ezekiel now, and we shoot very wide. And we shoot incredibly wide. That's not fun, is it? I'm good, thanks, G. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Rudd on the ball. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Jace. I'm good, thanks. Robert's in the house as well, mate. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good day. Defensively, we are just not at the races at the moment. Just get me out of this game at the mem. Definitely doesn't look like that. %33% possession, 2 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. Shocking. I have Welsh cakes. Well, that sounds much better. We are about to sign this guy, though. We did some work off stream. Fair to say FM hasn't even changed. Very true, mate. Very true. Very true. We're about to sign this guy. New gen, looks unbelievable. Come out of the New York Red Bulls. He's 19. He's about to come and join us and be our star player. Pretty sure he's going to be our star player. Can he play up front? Just FM things? Exactly. Emotional damage? Yeah, we got a bit of that. Emotional damage! Been jet skiing as Robert today. Jesus. What about Barkley going to Luton in real life? Yeah. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not going to lie. I didn't watch any of him at Nice. So I have no real thoughts on Ross Barkley to no real thoughts on Ross Barkley, to be honest. Like, on paper, it's a good signing. I saw something on YouTube today where the person in question was saying that they're basically assembling a really good championship side. And I think that's what they are doing. The issue that they're going to have, right, is are they going to be able to get points on the road, first of all? And are they going to actually be able to play at home? That's the problem. From like a stadium perspective and stuff like that. Basically what I'm going to do, chat, is I'm going to fire through as quickly as I can until the 1st of January when we get our new striker. And then hope that that miraculously sorts things out. Yeah, but Addons not done anything either, CT. Freddie's not done anything either, and that's the problem. We're relying all on that man, Ezekiel, to get the goals. So Luton are doing what Jack did when Guernsey went up into the Championship, but this time it's into the Premier League. Yeah, it seems so. Seems so. I mean, spend some money now, build a good team for next season, use that money to hopefully then push again, because the jumps that they've actually made are huge. The jumps they've actually made are ridiculous. So, evening, Dave. How you doing, mate? Do you want that copy? I still haven't looked into it properly yet, to be perfectly honest with you, Robert. My day job's taking up an awful lot of time at the moment. So, once at Luton's head of recruitment. Ooh. Right. Right. We need to figure out what the problem is here. Danny Potts. Great time to join. Yeah, how's it going, Tony? Yeah, it looks like we're on a bit of a slump again. Seems my motivating speech has had the CT effect from yesterday, mate. The game against... We just played a game against Bristol Rovers, Bale, and I don't know if you saw it. They had 2 shots, 2 on target. Right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Fucking 2 games in. Fuck a dog, man. Yeah, it's not going very well, is it? Ezekiel's having a bad game as well. Like, let's bring on Hazard. This calls for 5 at the back. No. No, 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 no. We beat Tranmere 6-1 to start the season. We beat them 6-1 to start the season, and now we are just a shell of that team that beat them on that night. Got old FMs on eBay. The code to get into the game was already used. Is there any way I can play them? Looked on CD keys and they're expensive. If you've not purchased it previously, Reese, I don't know. Lingard hasn't been great. He was very good first stream, Tommy. The first stream of us getting promoted. Right, if we have a look at... I was going to say, if we have a look at Jesse, I'll have a look in a sec. Fall into thought. Like, that's our luck at the moment. It's just the pinball's just not in our favour. That's a penalty, but... All Notts County shirts have sold out, apparently. Won't have them back in stock until November. Bloody hell. I mean... Jack Marriott has just scored a penalty. Like... Sue White Army. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. We are tumbling. And that was our that was our Boxing Day fixture. Now we've got Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Exactly. Your defense is terrified, Will Griggs on fire. Your defense is terrified because Will Griggs on fire. Ooh. Na 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 na. And then we got Championship Wolves. They're not Premier League. Then we got Championship Wolves. Oh, Whitehawk, do whatever you like. Bernardo Silva's got an injury, boys. He's still at Benfica B. Go on, board. I want you to sign Bernardo Silva. Okay. I understand. I understand. My transfer budget's only 9k. So I will cancel that offer. But Joe Bryan we'll have a look at. Maybe. Did you see the penalty miss from the Accrington Stanley player? Yeah, it's woeful. Absolutely woeful. But that is knockout football. That is what happens, isn't it? Always a struggle. Van Dijk tempted by Stuttgart. So loads of games on the Sunday. We are playing on the Monday night. So we are down in 9th. We still have games in hand, though. We still have games in hand. So I'm not going to lose my mind too much too yet. Especially with strikers coming in just a few days. Evening, Cam. Need the best striker in the Championship, Mr. Joel Piero. I don't know where he's going to be in this game. If he's going to be in this game. Let's have a butchers. Not here. Oh, good God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lewis Dunk could be interesting, genuinely. What about the man, myth, legend, Michu? I can have a look. Like, Tyrone Mings. Interesting. Billy Sharp's right here. Better than what we've got. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Patrick Bamford would be really cool. I mean, Sonny Bradley is obviously like one of their actual players, but Michu, I feel this is going to throw up lots of results. Yeah, there's fucking loads of them. Nationality Spain, 37 coach. Spain, player at Swansea, here he is. I mean, he looks fucking incredible, boys. I'm not going to lie. He looks absolutely insane. 18 off the ball, 19 composure. Fuck a duck. Now that is a central attacking midfielder, boys. This is insane. He looks unreal. GG, Swansea. James Beattie. Yeah, so someone said about Lingard. Mr. Callum, subscribed with his Prime. Let's go. Subscribed. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for spending your Prime on me. I appreciate it. Even in all, he says. Yeah, so someone said about Lingard, 2 goals and 7 assists. Granted, is not great, but yeah. Leeds lose out on Max Aarons. Yes, going to Bournemouth. So I'm told. He's never left Bristol City. Not again. Lewis. He's 37. 30 bloody 7 is the boy. Love the content, mate. Least I can do. Nah, honestly, you're too kind. Like, anyone who subscribes at all is fantastic. But, like, yeah, choosing to use your Prime on me, honestly, really do appreciate it. So thank you very much. Yeah, Max Aarons to Bournemouth. I'm also convinced that they are... Have we done a goal? We've done a goal! Goal! I've not heard it a lot, so... Goal! How are we doing, Connor, mate? Hope you're doing well, man. How's it going? We've just lost 2 games in a row. We are struggling at both ends of the field, but we're moving into January, so we will get some players soon. We've sorted a striker because Jack Marriott's a fraud. I would more blame the people around Lingard like Marriott and Adu. They're both underperforming. True. Bournemouth cooking. I think they might be. I genuinely think they might be. Wait until they add Alex Scott. Are you trying to sign Premier League players on this save? Who are in the Premier League in 2023? Kind of, yeah. Kind of, yeah. What do you make of Wolves bidding off Lopetegui? Well, they didn't bin him, did they? It was like mutual consent because he was pissed off because they've not invested, right? That was the vibe I got. Noah, thanks for the follow, man. Underside of the bar. I think Moussa Dembele's already at Spurs. I've got a beard hair, chat, and it keeps going in my mouth. It's really irritating. Those of you with facial hair, I'm sure you will understand. Alex Scott causing a sacking. Exactly, Connor, exactly. I will say, I better hurry up and get this on the walls pretty quick, aren't I? I've got it in the drawer. So yeah, I better get that up on the wall pretty quick, aren't I? Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. I want that and the Versailles one up on the wall ASAP, so I'll speak to Louise. Oh, Moussa Dembele from Fulham, the French striker. Ah, your player's injured. Their player's injured, isn't he? I don't have an injured player, do I? My players are fine. We are not in red. Accrington Stanley are in red, kid. It's happening, Connor. Honestly, it's gonna happen. Especially like now, Lopetegui and Wolves have like parted ways. 100%, he's gonna go Bournemouth. Mitro scored. Your defense is terrified. He's our CDM and he scored a banging free kick. You love to see it. Yeah, so I think he's gone. He's not in our squad this evening. So again, I assume it's not happening. Lingard. That's a phenomenal save. Evening, Goldbridge. How's it going, man? That was liquid football. It certainly was. It certainly was. We are wildly inconsistent, and at the moment, I think it's because of our strikers. Like, Cullen actually scored loads in this system last year, and I don't know if the disparity is because we were very good in the conference, or if we are bad this year. I'm not sure which. Just got back from my cricket match. How did you get on, mate? Did you win? Fingers crossed you did. Can we try and sign Will Grigg eventually? I like that. I can speak to Scott if we were to. Went to the Forest shop out of curiosity. Can't believe their shirt's 75 quid. Premier League, man. Premier League's nuts. Premier League goes crazy. I'd like to see... hopefully he does. Wherever he goes, I'd like to see him play. That's the main thing. I just want to see him play football. We won and I got 85 runs and 4 wickets. Jeez. Okay, Mr. All-Rounder. Love it. Could be worse. You could be a Scunthorpe fan. I mean, that is true. Al Ali have completed a deal to sign Frank Kessie. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Tom Thorpe is knackered. You bat 7 and open the bowl in. Love that. Championship to National League North in 12 years. It's the reverse of what I'm doing here. I think the Saudi League will be an FM25. Bar any potential licensing issues. I don't think it'll be in 24. Is that another rogue back pass going to cause us problems here? Rudd just palms it. One hand. Love it. Who'd you play last night, G? We need 3 points here, boys. We need 3 points. We need 3 points. Lingard's taken a bloody knock. I beg they finally put the J-League in at some point. I think you will be happy this year, Callum. I think it might be coming. Just a hunch, but... James Ward-Prowse to West Ham. Here we go. Yeah, West Ham have signed, or supposedly signed, him and Harry Maguire in the same day, right? Lingard's knackered. 56%, Christ. Go on, Hazard. From the main man. Fabrizio's a fraud, you know, by the way. Absolute fraud, but fair play to the guy. West Ham are cooking. Yeah, maybe they're doing it alphabetically, right? Ruben, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Paqueta for 70 to 90 million. Is that happening? Paqueta to Man City. Just sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. Evening Forest. 200 mil for him and Rice, basically. What's happened there? How is Romano a fraud? I just think he just takes other journos' information, and because he's got a bigger following, people credit him for it. Basically. I don't know why, but I can see a Maguire redemption coming. I could see it, yeah. And I think he'll work with West Ham, 100%. 100%. Tesco meal deals, I can't be asked to cook. That is the life, mate. I'm all for it. Evening Forest as well. I don't know if I said it. Evening, mate. Favourite by far, West Ham chances. Jared's on fire. He's shagging Danny Dyer. It's crazy. Crazy chant. Yeah, there it is, Forest. How we doing, mate? Welcome. You missed my mini meltdown at the start. I'm all for it, CT. All for it. Maguire is limited for the system that Ten Hag's trying to play. That is a huge result, chat. We've scored goals. Obviously, none of them were the strikers. But it's fine. Best bit is that Danny Dyer loves that chant as well. Exactly. Right, now we've got Wolves. Obviously, as a whole fan, I want to see Bowen do well. James Ward-Prowse will help him flourish as well. I think so. I hope so. Oh, can you rage again? More than likely, if this season's anything to go by. So we opened the night with a 2-0 loss to Bristol Rovers. Then we lost to Tranmere. Luckily, we beat Accrington. Otherwise, I would be pulling my hair out. We're currently in 6th. Couple games in hand. Which, if we win them, we could jump into the automatics again. But that's the big if. And we've got Wolves coming up next. 1 rage per stream? I mean, I wasn't raging. I was just a bit like the game against Bristol Rovers, basically Forest. They had 2 shots on target all game. They both went in. It was an FMing. Definitely limited to what Ten Hag needs, but it's far from shit. Agree. Completely agree. So, like, in my opinion, if he goes to West Ham and is still with David Moyes, I think Harry Maguire will be good. If Moyes leaves for some reason, which I assume he's not going to if they're kind of, like, making moves, then I think it'd be fine. Messi wins the Ballon d'Or, boys. This is how Messi looks in this game, by the way. I mean, he's quite good, chat. I'm not going to lie to you. Leo is quite good. He's only valued at 59 million, though. And he can't take long throws. And his positioning's bad. You'd probably take it, wouldn't you? Ronaldo came second. This is what CR7 looks like in this game as well. He also looks pretty good. And then Frank Ribery in third. Yes, I think he's going to Bournemouth for that exact number, Dave. He's not in our squad again this evening. You know, he's not in our squad again this evening. I'd be surprised if he doesn't move this window. Right. We have our 2 new players coming in. Another central attacking midfielder. Good creative option. Really good new gen. And the new striker. Thierry Henry. My favourite ever Premier League player. Where is he? At Barca. Thierry Henry. I mean, he's alright for his age. He's alright for his age. Oh, Charlton are trying to sign Mings. Have I downloaded the photo yet? I haven't. Right, give me a sec, chat, and I'll show you the thumbnail for tomorrow. I haven't downloaded it yet. Hold the line, callers. Just sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. So, chat, are you ready for tomorrow's thumbnail? It's something a bit different. Jason Thomas, good evening, sir. Right, this is the thumbnail for tomorrow. Let me get rid of that. Clean. We are clean, chat. Who wants a bit of tiki-taka? GYR's got a bit of tiki-taka in the locker. And you will see that tomorrow. You will see that tomorrow. So yeah, looks clean. Let's have a look at Dembele from Fulham, because Tommy's mentioned him a couple times now. Looks okay. Right, we take on Wolves. Derry City look to sign Stephen Ireland. Offers made for Virgil van Dijk. Stuttgart and Norwich are trying to sign Verge from Celtic. Leverkusen make a bid for Michy Batshuayi. Okay. I'm going to decline. Right, so here are the new players coming in, chat. We made some free agent signings. This is our new striker, Claudio Riano, is how I'm going to butcher this guy's name. Was a former Boca Junior, is now our player. And we've also picked up Emmanuel Ramos. Emmanuel Ramos. What do you think of this guy's new gen face, chat? Is that better or worse than what we've got now? I'm glad you're here, Jason. I'm glad you're here, mate. Now, that is a video I could benefit from at Manchester United in my save. It's really, really good. Really, really good, mate. Better. Much better than we have now. Wow, that's way better. What's his ability at striker? Not good. Great mentals on him. Yeah. Off the ball, great. Teamwork, work, great. It's exactly what we need in the central attacker midfield spot. And we're about to take on Wolves, baby. FA Cup, 3rd round. Wolves aren't actually in the Premier League. They are still in the Championship right now. I will let you go. I'll find a new club for you as soon as I can. Pep tactic 3-2-4-1. No, it's a 4-3. It's a 4-3-3. It's more Barcelona Pep, is what I would say. 2 thumbs up for the face. Let's see the 2 new signings. Batter Wolves. You can only hope. You can only hope. Lingard is still progressing nicely. He is still young, actual in this game. Not like, you know, when people say he's young now. Kenny Jackett's here. Right, both the boys are in. Slap you, dude, with the follow on Twitch. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. All right, Ramos and Riano are in. They're going to take some time to bed in and settle down, but they get numbers. Right, he's a striker. I'm going to be really irritating here, chat. You're going to be number 99. And you're going to be number 69. Yep, I'm a child. I am a child. Right. We've got nothing to lose. We're at Kenilworth Road. Let's get it, baby. Ramos with his first touch of the ball, and the highlight is instantly over. Thorpe. Mitro. Into Ramos then. Comfortable pass out to Luke Freeman. Freezy with the cross. And Riano is in straight away. Hits the post inside the opening 6 minutes here against Wolves. We are playing in orange. Wolves are in the blue at the moment. Riano tries to flick it around the corner. Doesn't work. We're looking all right so far, chat. We're looking okay. But here come Wolves. R9, 199. I mean, he could be R9 for us. He's South American. Wrong nationality, but... Ramos into Riano. Back to Ramos. He's done nothing spectacular yet, but he's picking up good spaces. He's basically got good free range of movement here. Ooh, been suckered in here. Noble gets it back. Lovely. Ezekiel into Ramos then. Quick touch out of his feet. Nice little triangle pass. Ezekiel's in here. Chance for a goal. Good save for the Wolves goalkeeper. And it's gone out for a bloody throw-in as well. It's not even gone out for a corner. Not a sellout here, but obviously remember at this time, Wolves are a championship side. They are not a Premier League side. And Ezekiel's going to start our counter-attack here. If we pick the right options... Look at Riano go, boys. Good delivery. It's gone in! It's going down as a goal for Ezekiel. is going down as a goal for Ezekiel. Does this bounce and go in? I don't know what's happened here. The cross comes over. It bounces. It hits the goalkeeper in the face and goes in. Is the video 5 p.m. tomorrow? Should be, yes. Oh, we've hit the woodwork from miles away. Freeman crosses into the side net and it's over. But we lead against Championship Wolves here, boys. We lead against Championship Wolves. And if you look at our end of the stadium, behind us there, we've actually got a decent number of spectators here. Ramos, Ezekiel, Riano from range. The goalkeeper's had a flap. He scored on his debut. Claudio Raniero. Or Riano. However I'm going to say this, I'm really not sure. Have you seen the Dark Side of the Ring episode on Marty Jannetty yet? No, I haven't. No, I have not. Flat the Prat. Sam, you're just lucky. You're just lucky Tranmere got us in a slump, mate. Hopefully, after this game, we're going to be ready to cook. We are ready to cook. Noble. Clark. I don't know who that is. Clark. Frank Noble, I assume. Puts it wide. Claudio's history. IRL. Boca to Independiente. Oh, Christ. Yeah, that's not ended well for him, is it? That has not ended well for him, has it? If you smell what Steve is cooking more like. Exactly. That's a nice chicken earlier. Nice sweet chili chicken, baked sweet potato, bit of broccoli. We're on a weight loss journey, chap. He's still going, is he, at 35? Fair play. This is going to be a historic game. Ramos goes down. But we knock out Championship Wolves in the FA Cup. That is a huge victory. A nice victory. Well done, boys. Everyone looks extremely delighted. Ezekiel gets man of the match with a goal and an assist. You love to see it. You love to see it. That does mean we will go into the 4th round of the FA Cup from Sky Bet League 2. Which you absolutely love to see. Right, 66k in the bank. Youth facilities are going to be improved before our next game against Southampton. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Kaufman is wanted by Sheffield United. Right, let's view the offer. He's unhappy. So if we can get some money back in, will you give us that? 400k now, monthly installments, 12 monthly installments for 25k. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Need a new chef hat, Steve? Exactly. Let's get a good FA Cup draw. You can only hope, mate. I want to be away at somewhere big. Give me United away. Right, Leverkusen have an offer accepted for Michy Batshuayi. Brentford sign John Fleck, who looks very well rounded in this game, I can't lie. Well, money would be good, CT, but you get the revenue, don't you? I want Jack Grealish in this save at some point. This left midfield position is perfect for Jack Grealish. I want him, but that is too rich for my blood right now. Right, FA Cup draw. 42 teams are in the hat. Let's view the draw, boys. Let's view the draw. Manchester United at home against Leyton Orient. Crystal Palace, Blackburn Rovers, Stoke City versus Brighton. Mansfield or Hartlepool will take on Barnsley or Chelsea. Sunderland or Norwich will take on Blackpool. Liverpool will take on Aston Villa. Watford against Newcastle or Cardiff. Yeovil Town versus Notts County or Tottenham.
What do we think of Tottenham?
Sheffield Wednesday versus Middlesbrough. Portsmouth or Southampton will take on Rotherham. Leicester City or Swansea will take on Wigan. MK Dons or Gillingham will take on Doncaster. There's beatable teams in here, chat. There are beatable teams. Feed me Colchester. Luton Town at home. Here we go, chat. Here we go, baby. Reading from the Championship. Bearing in mind, we've just knocked out Championship opposition. I'm all right with that. Reading at home. They are currently second in the Championship. Tommy Rowe. Fuck, he looks good as well. Jesus wept. Captains Jay Spearing. Oleg Luzhny is their manager. Alex McCarthy's their best player, the keeper. They are second in the Championship right now. Okay. Okay. Look. Potentially doable. Potentially doable. It's not gone into our schedule yet. Kenilworth Road on the 24th of January, so not too far away. Not too far away. There it is. There it is. We need to keep the morale up, but I would take getting further first because the money starts rapidly climbing after the 4th round. Nice. Did I just see Spurs, the holders of the FA Cup? No, it's Watford. It's Watford. Watford won it from the Championship last season. Because FM be FMing. FM be FMing. Yeah, no Spurs trophies here, boys. Much like IRL.
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit! What do we think of shit? Tottenham! Thank you!
Now we have adequate training facilities and adequate youth facilities, adequate junior coaching, and average youth recruitment. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. None of those players are tickling my fancy there. So we move on. Kaufman set to go to Sheffield United for 400k. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Balances the budgets. Makes us feel comfortable. You love to see it. Charlton have signed Tyrone Mings. Dilemma for Fleck. Brentford was too good to turn down. Fair enough. So Dave Penny, the Southend manager. We're a little bit tired. We're a little bit tired after that game against Wolves. But we're in good shape. Lingard coming in on the left. Is that Byron Moore? It is Byron Moore. Connor Clifford as well. Ain't nobody like Dan Bentley. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Hopefully he has us thinking tonight. Is that Barry Core? It is Barry Core. Lee Browns, left Rovers. No. Right, okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Hopefully we can, after winning in the FA Cup, hopefully the boys are actually up for this league fixture. And I'm hoping now Claudio is in the team, we actually have a goal scorer. Cross hits the crossbar there. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Claudio Riano is not making this whole game, I can guarantee you. He is already at 88%. Ramos knocks it down. Back into Ramos. Haven't seen much of him yet. Obviously, Riano scored on his debut. Logan. Ball into Riano. Goes round 1. Goes round 2. Ooh, shoots just wide. It's okay. The movement, though. The movement. I'm not seeing enough movement, chat. Right. Pedro's looking nervous. Jayling's in the side as well. Why were we much better in the FA Cup? Thompson with the throw. We are quite high up the field. Good hands, Rudd. Okay. Was that the highlight? It was. Okie smoke. Right, okay. Encourage the team, says the assistant manager. I'm going to say I'm cautious and I'm far from happy. And they seem fired up by that. They made some changes at halftime. I saw Barry Core come off the bench there. Logan down the line to Pedro. Oh, he hits it over. Oh, what I do to have that Hartlepool team in 2014-15 than now. Is it that bad now, Ethan, to be honest? Is it that bad now? GL75 Sam, thank you very much for the follow, my guy. Good pass. Good move. Great save. Good pass. Great move. Even better save. Clifford with the corner. And we get the first bit to clear. And we get to reset here. Southend are causing us some problems, chat. They're causing us some problems. Good interception from Thorpe there. Ramos into Pedro. Ball into Riano. Across the goalkeeper. It's a goal. Claudio Riano has scored his first Sky Bet League 2 goal for Luton Town.
Cheeky.
That is cheeky, Murph. You're right. Burgess in 2014. Now we have Scottish Luton League quality players. Wow, you're really hitting them hard like that, are you, Ethan? Fine. Oh, Forest, man. That's tough. You almost certainly don't need to apologise. You never need to apologise when you can't attend anyway. But especially in those circumstances, man, that's tough. That's tough. I've got two dogs. That hits me hard, man. Luton in the Rudd, but they finally get a breakthrough. Who knew? It just needed a FA Cup tie to set sparks alight. Riano into Pedro. Bit of a flat from Dan Bentley there, but we'll ignore it. We've got the lead. That's the main thing. What we were good at last season, chat, is just not conceding very many goals. So, hopefully, we can get this back on track and actually not concede that many. Thought with the wallop clear. Second ball? No. Third ball? Ah, oh, come on. Hurst's control was really poor there. Eckersley wins that. Second ball? No. Barry Core's all over it. Cross comes over. That's a goal. Apaya with a goal. Makes it 1-1. The goalkeeper's very much stranded here. Why are we conceding this goal? That's the problem. There's 3 players who let that go across them. Okay. Okay. Harry Cornick's just scored for Bristol City. You Reds! Oh, God. Corner ball for Southend. Right. So we beat Wolves in the Championship and then lose to Southend in League 2. Is that what we're doing here? Is that what... Oh, Rihanna's just had a wallop as well. Where do you think Forest will finish the season? I think they will survive again, but only just. "36-year-old Marlon Harewood." Yes. Yes. Right, chat. It might happen again, you know. I can't believe how poor we've been. Again. Lee Badman, thank you very much for the follow, man. So I want to put my DM like there. I don't want 2 on the near post. Put the DM onto man mark. I'm going to leave 2 forward. And on here I want the attacker midfielder right to... I want it to come short. Yeah, offer short option. So I want him to come and fake short, but then swing it in. Supercut run at the cost of league form. Maybe. Maybe. Right, we're still clanging and banging just about, but... We're in touching distance, but we've already lost too many. I don't want him to play at striker though, CT. I want him to play at central attack and midfield. They probably could. Right, I'm getting him to train as a striker. We'll get him to train as a striker. Gillingham at home, Morecambe at home, then the FA Cup tie maybe. Yeah, Tom Thorpe is developing nicely, but Van Dijk's moved. Ah, it's at the top. I was like, I've not missed that. Riyad Mahrez, chat. And Stuttgart get Van Dijk. Interesting that he chose Stuttgart over Norwich, though. Batshuayi's gone to Leverkusen. Leicester are your affiliates. Loan? Question mark. Have you signed any IRL big name players? Freddie Adu's a former FM wonder kid who we've signed. I would say Jermaine Pennant is someone that people would have heard of. Jermaine Pennant's here. Jesse Lingard is probably the biggest, highest profile one that we do have. He's ours. We bought him from Manchester United. Like Jack Marriott's here on loan, but he's bad. Obviously we do have Pelly Kampanzu, who's also bad. But is what it is. Oh, I've definitely spelt Mahrez incorrectly there. Lobotka, really? Yep. Mahrez could be coming in on loan, though. That'd be clutch. See if he's good, and then maybe sign him. See if he's good, and then maybe sign him. Riano is not injured enough to miss the game. So we've got R&R as our main strike force. Ramos and Riano. Glad the near post corner went really well there. Ramos. Riano. Can't get it out his feet, and the ball gets cleared. Thought I'd break out FM14 after seeing you play this. God, it's a good game. Really, Callum? That's good. I like to see it. Which FM is the best in your opinion? The latest one's obviously the best. FM23 is the best. The one with the most nostalgia for me will always be FM05. The first one. Will always be the best one for me. We're saying we're superior in the air, but are we though? Jan Oblak. I don't even know where he'd be in this particular save. Is this when he was at Benfica? I can't remember. Is it Oblak who was at Benfica? I'll have a look, Russ. I'll have a look after this game. Our defensive line is just too high. We're not going to use the offside trap anymore. Because we're trying to step up and catch people offside. And it ain't working. It ain't working, chat. Go on, push them back all the way, lad. Winners. No, never mind. Edison will be at Benfica. I'll have a look. FM05 for me, my mate. And I spent a Christmas break off school playing La Liga save. Went 2 weeks together playing on it. Only missing Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Fair play. That is a cracking effort. We had a uni network game when I was at uni in the house that I lived in. That was good fun. That was good fun. Dragowski, I can have a look. I can have a look, Ethan. My goalkeeper's all right. One of my better players, actually. I've literally told them to not play the offside trap. Why is he flying up the field like that? How are you playing FM14? Want to do a retro save myself? I just owned the game. It was in my Steam library, Aaron. So, yeah, it was just there for me to reinstall and play. Good pass. Go on. And again. Freezy! Oh, straight the friggin' goalkeeper. Straight bloody at him. Started at 6 PM when the family computer was free and we played till 5, 6 AM. Bloody hell. Was that when the family computer was in like a communal space? Wasn't like laptop or anything? Go on, Rihanna. He's not the quickest. He's got the ball from very far away there and done a decent amount with it. Freezy. Hits the post. My centre forwards are looking nervous. That's not what you want, chat. Assistant says disappointing. I agree with him. 0-0 at home to Gillingham should not be a result that we have.
Cheeky, cheeky.
Luke Freeman scores his 5th goal of the season with an audacious free kick here. Oh, that is gorge. The free kicks on this are nuts, by the way. Hey, Fofana FM with the raid as Rihanna has scored again. Thank you, Fofana. Thank you very much for the raid. Can you guys give Fofana a shout out, please, mods? Thank you very much. WBA Bailey as well. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Is that Roberto Carlos? Sadly not. Look good, though. If you've come in from the raid, this is the Luton Town Challenge. This is the Luton Town Challenge where we will be trying to get Luton Town from the conference to the Premier League inside 10 seasons using FM14. I didn't want to do it on a phony database on FM23, so we are out here running the day on FM14. We've already had one season where we got ourselves promoted from the conference, the Skrill Conference, if you're old enough to remember that. And now we are in League 2. We're kind of stuttering a little bit. But I will say, Luton in real life finished in 8th in this season. So that is kind of where my bar is set. That is the minimum requirement of what I need to do. So yeah, the goal is to just keep matching what we're doing as we go through the seasons. WBA Bailey, I literally just explained the save. Wait, can the YouTube chat see what I say? They certainly can. The header was cheeky. Glancing. Ezekiel, what a baller. Zach Earl, thank you very much for the follow, man. Oh, Billy Bowden's just scored for Oxford. Pain. Yeah, it's a Luton Town save. Basically, I've got 10 years to get from the conference to the Premier League on FM14. That's the short version. So, yes. Premier League is the goal inside 10 seasons. We're currently in season number 2. That's a goal. Currently in season number 2. In Sky Bet League 2 now. So, we've already had one promotion. So. Aaron Mack as well. Thank you very much for the follow, my guy. Cool, follows have been coming in thick and fast this evening. It's good to see. Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, Freezy's injured. No. Headers. On you come. Swap Headers and Ezekiel. There you go. That's a bit better. Going into the final knock-ins of the game, and Luke Freeman, who scored an audacious free kick, former Bristol City IRL. Ipswich are 1-0 up against the Gas. That is nice. That is nice. Right. We win again. My assistant's upset everybody. What I do need to do is I need to make sure my corners or my corner takers are actually in swingers now. Alright, what's wrong with Freezy? 12 days. Oh. Tactics. Set pieces. So on the left side I need right footers. So, Pennant, Riano, no. Ezekiel, Lingard, Pedro. And on this side, we want Eckersley, lefties, Freddie Adu, Luke Freeman. That'll be alright. That's enough options, I think. That's enough options. Then Penos. It'll have to be Ezekiel, won't it? Is that the Freddie Adu? It is the Freddie Adu. Ramos. Riano. Yeah, Riano second. Actually. Yeah, I want my striker to have confidence, so we'll have Riano taking the pens. Right, so playoffs currently. Board return, parent club verdict. Norwich, who are in the Premier League, or Sunderland, who are in the Premier League. So Sunderland are 17th in the Prem. Norwich are 8th in the Prem. Great, average, above average. Great, average, above average. Great, average, above average. Great, average, above average. Excellent, superb. Oh, average, above average. Who do you think I should go with as the as a parent club, chat? Sunderland or Norwich? Hot prospect is Connor Wickham at Sunderland. Sunderland to replace Leicester. Russ and Tommy are both saying Norwich. As is Sam. "28-year-old Andrew Sermon in there under 21s. WBA Bailey's also saying Norwich. Who have we got in here then? Bristol City 2-1. I'm gonna... Great. Excellent, superb. It's got to be Sunderland. It's got to be Sunderland. That's fine, though. Why? What's his wage? We can't offer anything. But I've got no money. Okay, well we can't get Riyad Mahrez because I can't afford his salary. I feel like Mahrez is an unrealistic target. I'm a Bristol City fan, Fofana. I am a Bristol City fan. I am a Bristol City fan. No, thank you. No, thank you. Vito Manone. What is he still doing there? John Egan, obviously, Sheffield United player. Okay. Yeah, no one's tickling my fancy. So we're gonna go Morecambe, Bury. What's Bristol City squad depth in real life? It's all right. It's not as good as it could be. Obviously, Alex Scott is the big potential departure. Wellington Silva, Arsenal. Arsenal's under 21s. That'd be nuts, by the way. Bellerin, not the level. Ryu Miyachi used to be lightning fast. Joel Campbell. Mikel Arteta. Let's go. Yeah, well, the Bristol City squad depth's all right. But I've seen that one of our wingers, Sam Bell's also been attracting a lot of attention as well. So, yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Saturday, Wednesday. Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday, and then the FA Cup game. Southampton beat Portsmouth. Okay. Akindi vows to end goal drought. What? See, he's garbage, but this guy, Ian Smith, by the way. 19 determination, so you know he's going to get good. CT, have you seen this fella? If you haven't seen him, you're getting a bloody screenshot. Ugh. Ugh. It's mad how in-game graphics have developed so little over 9 years. That's my issue, yeah. I have been saying that. Wonder Kid, yeah, he looks like it. He's only 99k as well. He's only 99k. Determined personality too on that lad. Exactly, exactly. These things, it's stupid stuff, right? So my Wonder Kid filter is something that Balaam mentioned to me last year, and it's been working an absolute treat this year. And there's certain stuff that you need to look at. Bernardo Silva is actually at Benfica B and is not that expensive. But we are Sky Bet League 2 level, do not forget. It's one of those things. If we were like a championship side, I think you could make some moves, but not at the level that we're at right now. Pedro. Good move, Pedders. Go on, lad. All the way. How has that not gone in? How has that not gone in? Could be like an Evan Ferguson story. Exactly. Get him in from Shamrock. Do you reckon Evan Ferguson's going to play a lot this year, chat? Do we reckon he's going to play a lot? We can't afford him, pal. Pedro scored. He somehow lobbed the goalkeeper who was stood on his line. But we move up to third. Thought you had 130k in the transfer budget. I hope so. I'm not convinced of that. João Pedro. João Pedro is currently in my FPL team. That's the point. Fantasy.premierleague.com. Guys, we are doing a Fantasy Premier League again. Where is my league? Hold the line, callers. Hold the line. We have an FPL thing going on. So please come in and join my Fantasy Premier League. The winner will get 50 quid in Amazon vouchers. I paid out last year. Annoyingly, it was a guy I work with. So I need someone to come in this year and beat him. I need someone to come in and beat Dave Filori. That's what I need. John, sir, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. This has mentioned the guy at the County shop that I was a Hull fan, so he asked why I wanted a County shirt, told him about FM Connection, and that me and a few friends are doing saves and getting shirts, and he said he could relate as he plays FM and managed Ibar. Visited their stadium IRL. Love it, man. Cheers, CT. Also, tomorrow, I won't be streaming this, but I will be streaming because I've got my Fantasy Premier League draft with my mates from school. So I will be streaming the draft live. That will start at 8 o'clock. I've got something I want to do prior, so I will be live. That will only be on Twitch, though. Because I don't need it on YouTube. So that will just be on Twitch. Ramos. First goal for the club? No. Back to Thorpe. Back to Ezekiel. Cross to the far post. Gotta be! It's a goal! Goal! I want to keep winning until we go in to the FA Cup tie. Will Marlon Jackson be taking part? Arjuan Lu? Thank you very much for the follow. I haven't, Balin. No, I keep forgetting. Basically, when I finished last night, I went straight to bed. Straight to bed. LA night. With everybody saying...
Dummy, yeah. Yeah. Dummy, yeah. Yeah. Dummy, yeah. Yeah.
Right, we beat Morecambe. Restrict them to no shots, chat. 0 shots. Are you a WWE fan? I consume all of my wrestling content on TikTok. I consume all of my wrestling content on TikTok. LA Knight SummerSlam Slim Jim Champion. Yeah, I saw that. Pretty sure you have a transfer budget? I do, but is it not a waste? Where's our man? Shammy. He's currently wanted by a club. Swansea with major interest. Okay. So I've got a budget of 114k. Add additional clause. Loan back length. End of the season. Isn't acceptable. Right, okay. We'll transfer him at the end of the season. We'll transfer him now. Loan him back. I'd love to do end of next season, but I don't think we're going to be able to. 50k up front, 50k over 3 years. Is that going to work? Monthly installments. I'll give them that. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. Maybe one day during the Royal Rumble, the audience countdown from 10, there will be a deep silence and suddenly... A cult person... Nah, he's not coming back. CM Punk, no chance. Any plans for what, Dave? Any plans for what? Do you mean FM14? I want to get this FA Cup tie-in. Oh, shit. They've accepted the offer from Swansea. Meant UFM. Yeah, so basically we will be doing a save with Weston-super-Mare. Does it tell me what the bid is? 1.2 million. I mean, we can't play with that. Fuck. Oh, I want him as well. Yeah. It's not happening. It ain't happening. I'll offer that, but that's kind of probably as rich as I can go right now. Well, he's gone, yeah. Have you ever considered rebuilding a team from Israel? I haven't, but I could do. I haven't, but I could do. Yeah, he's going to go to Swansea. That's a shame. That's a shame. Right. Who do you think is going to be the biggest flop? Andre Onana is a fraud. I will tell you now. He will cost United just as many points, goals, fuck-ups as David De Gea, but in different ways. You heard it here first, chat. You heard it here first. And he's a dick in the dressing room. Good man, Steve. Love your answer as a Liverpool fan. It's just what I think. I think Onana's not going to be the goalkeeper that people think he is. I've seen him in everybody's FPL. It's absolutely ludicrous. I've got the Luton keeper because I think he's going to get absolutely peppered. Lingardinho goes past one. Go, Jesse! Go! He scored, he scored, he scored, he scored. What about a rebuild on this old FM from a team who failed in the 14-15 season IRL? Maybe. We were looking at a couple different ones that I can do different videos on. He will allow us to play the Eric Ten Hag way. True. Your save last season made me want to do a save with the Red Star, and I really enjoyed it. I'm glad you said that, man. The Red Star one was real enjoyable. Sander Berge just signed for Burnley. Sheffield United, man. Raya on loan. What is going on with Ramsdale? As Foot Fins hits us with a follow. Welcome in, mate. I hope you're doing well. Oi. Onana gives me Bartes vibes. True. Taibbi was bad. Yes, you are correct. Yeah, but is Raya a backup? He's Spain's goalkeeper. Akpom off to Lens. Well, if he's gonna go and play in the Champions League, you can't argue with that, can you? Signing him as backup to Ramsdale, that's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. If you want to challenge in rebuild, do TPS from the Finnish 2nd Division. Historically a big club, but recent years have fallen off a bit. We haven't done a rebuild in Finland, so when in Rome, potentially offerable. That's always the way, isn't it, with good players domestically? You'd always rather they go and play somewhere out of the country. And if they want to pay that money for him, Lance, and get him into Champions League football, fair play, why not? Lingard into Jack Marriott. Back to Lingard, who gets booted over. Theo Wharton's probably going to get sent off here, is he? No, just a booking. Wanted to watch the Panathinaikos Marseille match on BT, but they picked to show Slovan Bratislava. Oh dear. Freddie, you do. Freddie, you don't. Freddie, you don't. Goes behind for another corner. Freddie's not taking this one, but he is the short option. Oh, no, he's not. It's Novillo. And Thorpe heads that. Oh, a little bit of phase in there. Thorpe heads that into the side netting. 1-0 up with 10 minutes to go. Oh, Tom Thorpe's picked up a knock. Not good. Dominic Ball. Hasn't Ryan Kent only just gone to Fenerbahce? I swear he only left Rangers this summer. Into the post and behind. Into the post and behind. I thought it was recent, Dave. I thought it was recent. Don't score now. Well in, Logan. Out we go. Full time again at Kenilworth Road. Luton 1, Bury 0. Magic. Calm. We're going to be calm. Good win, boys. Well done. Why not then, hey? If you think you can get him. If you think you can get him, why the fuck not? Patrick Bamford, where are Leighton Orient? In the Championship? Fucking hell, how the mighty fallen. Where are we at? 22. Ah, nice. Oh, no, he's not. It's Novillo. And Thorpe heads that. Oh, a little bit of phase in there. I thought I saw that happen, CT. I thought I saw that happen. Also got a bid in for a winger from Palace who was on loan at Charlton. Yeah, Lobotka does look really good. Oh, he's already at Napoli. Raul Albiol is not as young as I thought he was going to be. Jorginho? Oh, this man. Love me some Kaká. That's basically it, CT, isn't it? It's just like, yeah, get absolutely yeeted. Right. Right. Yes, you can go out on loan. Smith has gone to Swansea. I still reckon keep him on the short list. I still reckon keep him on the short list, so we're going to need to be better than everyone at signing these types of players. Arsenal versus Manchester United, semi-final second leg of the Capital One Cup. United win 1-0 thanks to a goal from Juan Mata. JWP. He looks very good. At Southampton, who are 10th in the Prem. Fulham, Leeds and Cardiff. Yossi Benayoun, 34 years old. Onana single-handedly led into a Champions League final. He's a mentality machine. I think he's a fraud. I think he's a fraud. Inter's other players, I feel, contributed to that just as much. Looks like you're doing some solid business then, mate. Looks like you're doing some solid business. The man who scored against Bristol City tonight, Billy Bowden. Bet you would have loved that, being a Swindon boy. Not bad. I love Boat. What a guy. Bowden doing the work. Pedro scored inside 2 minutes as I was just reading that message from Jason. Never a problem, mate. Get some good kit, man. Cardiff for 2-2 with Colchester. Is that in Cardiff? Is that in Cardiff? They should win that. They should win that. Stadium's like 25 minutes away from here, probably. Ghost is back. Yeah, Liam Delap's a phenomenal player, mate. Anyone at that Man City Academy is a very, very good pickup, I'd say. Leeds are 1-0 down to Shrewsbury at home. Yeah. Who's the Leeds manager now? I probably should know, but who's Leeds manager? Ah, okay. Fuck. What position are we? I think we're in third currently. I think we are currently in third. Rodiano's knacked. I like Balon. I like the centre-back you've signed from Derby. Yeah, I like him. Good pickup. Is that a red card? It is. Torquay go down to 10. This will be huge 3 points because Torquay are above us in the league. Corner. Ezekiel loops it in. Second phase. Back to Ramos. Baird. Riano. Ramos. Pedro. Hits the woodwork again. Have you ever thought about rebuild 1860 München? Yes, I have. They are on the list, Ghost. They are on my list. Hey, Courtney. You've missed us being wildly inconsistent in Sky Bet League 2 yet again. We are, however, going to play, I think it's either after this or after the next game, we have a FA Cup 4th round tie against Championship Reading. We've been a little bit inconsistent. We've managed to sign ourselves a new central attacking midfielder and a new striker. Ezekiel! So, yeah, we're going to push. We're going to push, hopefully. As I said, a victory against Torquay would be a huge result because they are in the playoff hunt as well, in the promotion hunt, should I say. After our playoff final against you guys, I hope you do get to the Prem and Alex Scott. And Alex Scott money helps. I've never done a Bristol save, so got respect for a club. And I like the stadium too. 3 sides of the stadium are really nice. Where the away fans go is woeful. Is that Ramos's first goal for the club? I think it is. Emmanuel Ramos, the man from the MLS, has scored his first goal.
Cheeky, cheeky.
On the volley, across his body. Keeper's had a stink, but we don't care. Okay. Cole's also from the MLS. He is, but he's more of a defensive-minded player. Goal! Big Claudio. It's nice having a striker who can score goals, isn't it, chat? It is nice having a striker. It's nice having a striker who can score goals. Right, okay. Okay, we are passionate, very pleased to be 3-0 up against Torquay. Not had a bad player from the MLS yet. Look at Pedro. What's wrong with Pedro? Hat-trick of assists. Bollocks the away fans. Look after your own fans first. Shithousery. It's true. Got an injury. Let's bring on Dion. Profan, thank you very much for the follow, man. Handanovic was letting in clangers at the start of last season, which cost him to the title. Pedro can't have a hat-trick of assists. He's got a goal. Riano's knackered. Let's bring on Jack the Fraud Marriott for the last 20. Comes on looking complacent already. Fucking what a dick. Manuel Ramos is looking exhausted. Alright, well, J-Lings, on you come, pal. Is Handanovic still at Inter? Or have they bought a keeper to replace Onana yet? Pedro's killing the game. We're doing well. And Torquay go down to 9 men. Marvin McCoy. Silly goose. Nine subs in the championship this season, IRL? Surely not. He got released. Oh, wow. Did not realise he got released. So did Inter have a keeper? Right. What a phenomenal result that is. Passionate. Very pleased. 9 subs on the bench. I mean, it's fine. Bristol City score again. W. 3-1. Right, 2 players sent off for Torquay. We go up into 3rd, which is back into the automatic promotion places. We're now level on games played with the entire league, so that's good. We are still 7 points behind Chesterfield. Knight scored again, is he? Massive W. Seven points is catchable. We've still got lots of football left to play. Liverpool knock out Bournemouth. Kurt Izuma reaches the yellow card limit. He's on loan at Atalanta from Chelsea. The game is saving. We're going to do the FA Cup tie, chat. We're going to do the FA Cup tie. And then I'm probably going to call it. Have the tie. Hopefully have the draw. And then we'll go from there. Then Hartlepool away in the league. We've kind of recovered our form a little bit, which is good to see. Victor Fisher. This Benfica squad should be pretty good. Wonder if that's Rafa. Might be. Might just be. Benfica B. Andre Gomez. He looks very good. This was Bernardo Silva for somebody who asked earlier. So let's go here. Let's go Portugal. Let's go Porto. Porto B. Basabiani. He's a good player now. Sporting. Sporting B. How about Ajax Youth? That's a very good shout. We'll go and have a peek in a sec. Ricardo Horta. Basically, I'm looking for names that I recognize at the moment. Eric Dyer. He'll be in the senior squad, right? No. You missed him? He was in Sporting B, was he? Or was he in the main team? I'm not seeing him. Ooh. He's surely in the B team, no? you having me on? You're having me on, aren't you? There's no England flag. Oh, Eric Dyer's already at Southampton. Big Dick Dyer. Ooh, Naki Wells. Let's go. Oh, you meant Ruben Dish. Let's go have a little peek at Ajax a minute. Christ, their B team's huge. Kenny Tete. Used to be an alright thought back in the day. I think he's now... Ooh. Denzel Gravenberch. Donny van der Beek. Genie Wijnaldum. Memphis Depay. Zakaria Bakali used to be... Oop. Bakali used to be well thought of. As well, back in the day. Who? Cape Town. Ajax Cape Town. Yakola. He plays for Bristol, has played for Bristol Rovers. 21. 21. Why don't you do some for me? Orlando Pirates. They used to have a guy back in the day. Libohang Mokoena. God. Kaiser Chiefs. Got this guy in it. Left back. He's only 20, chat. Looks alright. I'll have a look at Sundowns as well, and then I'll move on. Anyone good from the Sundowns? There's a couple in here. Monaco. AS Monaco. Righty-roo. Kazawa. Jeremy Dulalan is old as time. Is that James Rodriguez? Looks like it is. Yeah, Filth. João Moutinho. Pre-Wolves. There's Anthony Martial. 7 milli. Looks pretty solid, actually. Falcao. Shout out other clubs that have had good youth, chat. I just want to have a little look at some of them. Oh my god. Taylor Moore. I mean, there'll be loads in France, right? Let's have a look at this guy that Callum has just suggested. Assistant manager. We've looked at Porto. We've looked at Porto. No. Mbappe's not. Mbappe is not. Sporting, yeah, we've looked at all of we've looked at Portugal. We looked at Portugal. Obviously, Yuri Tielemans is 17 at Anderlecht. Matt Ryan. Christian Benteke's at Arsenal. Lucas Digne at 21. Maybe. Loves a red card IRL though, so. Scout Norway, this guy called Foreign. Used to be a centre back, okay. Alfonso Areola. Oh shit, it's 5 past. Yermi Menez is going to be old here. Oh, I should look at Bayern. I want to look at Bayern. And then we'll do the FA Cup. Bayern München. Have you looked at the Netherlands? I've looked at Ajax in the Netherlands. I looked at PSV. Assisted by Knight. Looks like Knight's having a good time of it. Angel Correa. Oh my. Mario Götze's already 22. 19-year-old Højbjerg. Okay. Okay, Bayern, Germany, show me Dortmund. Nah. Nah. Nope. Okay, right, let's get the game in against Reading. Let's get the FA Cup game in against Reading at home. Championship Reading. Luzhny wants to have a chat about our playing surface. Don't you fucking worry, pal. Don't you worry your pretty little head, Oleg. Right, so League 2 are having fixtures when we are playing. Dixon's not good enough. Who have they signed, Dave? Contract over Dybala turns down latest offer. I mean, yeah, we'd have Dybala. Just sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. Right. Okay, they got McCarthy in goal. Is that Pierce Sweeney? It is Pierce Sweeney. Tommy Rowe, Glenn Whelan, Jay Spearing, Chris Eagles. Hal Robson Carnu at 25. Bloody hell. Is that Declan John? Okay. Right, let's hope we can finish this off with a victory against championship opposition. We've already knocked out Wolves of this competition. We've already knocked out Wolves. That was in the new boys' debut. Corner. Ezekiel to take. The man coming short has worked an absolute delight. Tom Thorpe is in. Go! We take the lead against Reading. We take the lead against Reading. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Hopefully we can stay in the lead. Hopefully we can stay in the lead. City 5-1. You're quicker than Flash score, CT. There it is. Good save, Rod. Lodi, Ishmael Sarr, Alba, Ruben Blanco, Harriet, Malianowski, Kondogbia, and Nat Dye from Sheffield United. Yeah, that's good. Oh, Naismith. Irony is that I was using Flash score to tell you. You're quicker than my Flash score. My Flash score's told me now. Ezekiel hits a crossbar from miles away. And Riano heads it into the side net him. 40 minutes gone, though. Reading do not like our pitch. Comes on as a sub and scores instantly. Well, I mean, we played Oxford in pre-season. We absolutely fucking pasted them. So it's not a surprise. It's not a huge surprise. Ramos. Down the right. Oh, dear. Oh, he's been absolutely decimated by Daniel Carrasco. Game gone. He's absolutely harpooned Ramos there. Red card, surely, referee. And he's gone. Championship Reading go down to 10. They go down to 10 men. And Ramos is struggling a bit, maybe. He is. He's going to have to come off. We'll replace him with a fresh Jesse Lingard. And we have a highlight directly from this set piece. No, we don't. I lie. I'm keeping the experience on the field here. I want to see us out. See it out with a couple minutes to go. Logan with the throw-in. It's going to get headed back to him. Logan. Pedro. Into other Pedro, who slots it under the goalkeeper. We are going into the FA Cup 5th round, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, boy.
Goal!
Yeah, boy. That is a goal. Reading. Get railed at Kenilworth Road. Right, okay, chat. We've got to do the draw as well. That is an absolutely phenomenal victory. Well done, laddies. Well done to the gang. Sky Bet League 2 continues. And we stay in 3rd, which is nice. We stay in 3rd. The teams above us didn't play. Tranmere did. Okay. Quality finishing the difference. I mean, you wouldn't have said that earlier today. Akindi ends his goal drought. We beat Reading, chat. We've beaten 2 championship sides now. Blimey. Freeman's back in full training. Crystal Palace calls FA Cup 4th round shock. Who have they knocked out? Blackburn. I mean, that's not an upset anymore. That would be the expected result now. Inverness want Grealish on loan. We need the 5th round draw, and here it is. Lot less ties now, and there's quite a lot of outstanding ones, as in fixtures still to be played and replays and that. First team out the hat is Championship Brighton. And we will travel to Brighton. Ugh. We will travel to Brighton to see what we can do here. That's going to be an interesting one. So that fixture is going to be on Valentine's Day 2015. Yeah, I just saw it come through, Balin. Should be doable. Give me a sec. Okay, so let's have a look at the fixtures. We seemingly have got things back on track after the loss to Southend. We beat Gillingham, we beat Morecambe, we beat Bury, we beat Torquay.
By the power of grace, God.
Shaughnessy with the raid as well. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream, man. Good to see you back live and stuff. Absolutely love to see it. We've just knocked out Reading from. We've just knocked Reading out of the FA Cup in League 2 as Luton Town. So, yeah, welcome in, Raiders. This is the Luton Town Challenge. If you are new around here, we are on FM14, trying to take Luton Town all the way to the Premier League from the conference. This is season number 2. We are in Sky Bet League 2 now. We've just knocked Reading out of the FA Cup, and we will be taking on Brighton on Valentine's Day next stream. In terms of Sky Bet League 2, we are in contention for promotion after having a few rocky performances, I will say. But we are in very good spirits. You guys have been fantastic. Sean, I'm sorry that you've just raided in and I'm about to go. But you guys have been absolutely fantastic. Take care, guys. Have a good one. And I will see you very, very soon, chat.